Hello everyone, welcome to the Artisan of Glimmith. I've been looking forward to this game. It is a logic puzzle game, specifically region division logic puzzles, and I've been enjoying various logic puzzle stuff recently, and I played the demo of this a few weeks ago for a Thinky Games stream, and it was very neat, and I've been looking forward to playing it, so let's jump in. My solves from when I played the demo did carry across, but I just erased the save, so we'll start from the beginning. So this is from the devs that made Islands of Insight, which I did not play very much. It was kind of quite an overwhelming looking game. It had so much stuff going on with it. This seems to be very focused. Click and drag to explore. Scroll to zoom. So I guess we've arrived here on this ship. Or have we? Are we just observing? And so in this game, you're like looking for puzzles to solve, but there's also puzzles just like hidden in the environment in various places. But we'll start here. Dearest esteemed artisan, thank you for accepting my invitation to restore the artworks of Glymouth. On that point, I have only one request. When shaping each piece of glass, you must follow the rules very closely. I care only about the shapes, let your creativity run free with the colours. Yours truly, Elias of Vidimus. Of course that would be your name. So that is just that, right? Okay, yes. And then here's the first puzzle. Do we have anything hidden over here yet? I don't think so. Puzzle 1, click and drag to merge regions. And so this game does have interesting controls. Shape bank, all regions must be the shape. So we're going to do this. And I think next time you click it is a different color. Yes. So you like making stained glass. It's very cute. Okay, next one. Right click and drag to erase. Okay, so that's currently already filled in a bit, but we're going to do this because the shape is this now. Next one. Shapes can be rotated, okay. So one of them has to go there. Easy enough to see. I like how it picks like colors that are similar to each other, so you get a nice, nice like matching colors, but not too matching, because otherwise it would just be one color, the whole thing. It has to look pretty in some way. Okay, so that has to be like that and that, so that enforces the rest. We'll try and do everything logically if we can, without me just like guessing various things. That's how these puzzles are always designed to be solved. That's the thing down there. I don't know if it's available yet though. Maybe you have to unlock it first. So those shapes. So here we go. So because these need to be filled in, it has to be like that, but it can't go down because then it will block this space. So instead it has to go up there. Then we'll just follow the whole thing around. Yeah, that's still not available. So I think that will become available. Maybe only when we've solved the whole area first. So L shapes. Okay, so that must be like that. 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 And that must be like that. Hooray. Mirror reflections of shapes can also be used. Yeah, I was thinking like the previous shapes were like mirroring was no different to rotating, but now we do have one where you can mirror it. That one is available. Oh, it's a scroll thing. Dearest artisan, I hope this letter finds you in the best of spirits and creative fervour. There is much work to be done. These window frames show your restoration progress. Each glasswork you restore contributes to a window. Complete windows to progress onward. Yours truly, Elias of Vidimus. I see, so that. 6 out of 7, 6 out of 9. Wait, so 6 out of 9 is the, like... That'll do something else, I guess. So there's like 2 hidden puzzles around, probably, maybe. Difficulty 2. Drag from corners along dotted lines to place metal borders. Right, so you can also do... Because like typically in the region division puzzles, you would do edges. But in this one, they're having you like paint the... It's almost like turning it into a shading puzzle, but it has to have something... Like with a normal like pencil and paper, you couldn't really do that because you need different color pencils, and typically a pen and paper puzzle is solved just using, you know, one pencil. But because it's a game and it can change the colors for you, you can just do it as a shading puzzle. But we can put edges in if we want to. But I mean, I guess for this to be covered, it has to be like that. In fact, if this were the same, we'd end up leaving a gap here or a gap here. So this has to be like this. This has to be like this. This has to be like this, and like this, and like that. Cool. Didn't need to put any edges in yet. Drag the camera around to find secret puzzles, indeed. I like how that's also off to the side, so I can see a secret puzzle here, I think. Let's do this one though first. Switch colors quickly with keys 1 to 9 or the scroll wheel. I mean, let's just let it pick the colors for us, I guess. I mean, I can do it. Should we do let's do purple. So now we've got two different kinds of shape. So here it's going to have to be the long ones. Then that can go there, and then there, and there. Neat. I guess it always sticks with similar, like just different shades of the same color, basically. Unless you change it yourself. What's this? Oh, it's another one. You used to have to switch to coloring, border drawing, and note-taking modes. Okay, let's see what those are like. So this is both painting and borders. This is just painting, so you can't do... Okay, so it also highlights errors, which is nice. This is just borders, so I can't click here at all. Okay. This is note-taking. Can I just draw anything? I can just draw anything. Can you do different colors? You can erase. Can I clear it? Yes, C. Don't think you can do different colors, at least not currently. Choose color, but I don't think that affects this, right? No, okay. All right. That could come in handy later. Let's stick with this mode though. So this area here, we know at the very least like these two are going to be together and this one, but we don't know whether it's going to be up there or down here currently. Well, if it's down here, then we leave this space that won't be able to be filled in because we'd have to put a full long shape here, right? So it's going to have to be there. And then this, and then this, and that. Keep. And then you can complete the entire panel in border drawing mode if you prefer. Right. I guess then it's not very colorful. I'm kind of curious what it does though. Like, in fact, let's do it. Using, I mean, because I could use this mode and still do it. Let's see how it works. Does it color them in as you finish them? So this bit here, this can't have an S shape in it or a Z shape. It could there though. Yeah, it could there. This bit can't. Right, this bit can't. So this has to be 3 tool, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do this, this, this. So it doesn't color it in immediately. This is gonna have to be an S shape. This is gonna have to be like this. This is gonna have to be like that. This is gonna have to be like this. Hey, and then it colors it in. Okay, cool. Now we know. Let's look for some secret puzzles over here. Okay, we're in the normal mode. So I can see how this is done. Now I'd like to do it in a more deductive way. I guess there's the other thing about when you've got like a symmetric puzzle. Like this is symmetric over the 45-degree diagonal line. You know it's going to be a symmetric solution because all these puzzles always have unique solutions, and that's part of how these puzzles are designed to ensure that there's a deductive path to that unique solution. And since they always have a unique solution and it's symmetric, well, if the solution wasn't symmetric, then there would be 2 solutions. So you know the solution is going to be symmetric, but you're not supposed to use the fact that you know the puzzles have a unique solution. There's an interesting little quirk of these puzzles is that like you probably know that the way they're designed is that they are designed to have a unique solution at the end of them, but them having unique solutions is not part of the rules. It doesn't say in the rules anywhere that they have unique solutions. So you can't assume that that's the case, even though you know it is the case. You're supposed to do it without assuming that. I mean, you can sometimes, like, if you want to, you can use that fact to help you, but yeah, you're not supposed to. So what's the deductive way of doing this? So I guess it'll be to do with, like, if you... Like, this can't be an edge. Like, I mean, this is one way to do it. It's like thinking about like how things fit into this space. This can't be an edge because if it were, well, then that would have to be the shaded region, but then there's not enough space over here for more shapes. I feel like I'm skipping a step here, but like that has to be like that. And the same would be true for this one, in which case we're basically done because I mean, sure. Oh yeah, I feel like sometimes there's like a smoother step in there that I find it difficult to spot, and it's too easy to just like jump over that step and go, well, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a puzzle down there. Shape bank. All regions must be this shape. Okay, so very nice and awkward shape. So down here, this obviously is going to be going around this way. We can't leave a corner untouched. So one of these two corners is going to be the one that is missing. So we know this for sure. And this is going to be part of it as well. But then which way round? Well, if it's this way round, the next shape would end up having to go here, and there wouldn't be space down here. I'm jumping ahead a little bit there, but like I'm pretty sure it's like this, and then like this, and then the rest will just fall into place. Yep, it will. Cool. Flawless solve. Solve a difficulty 3 or higher puzzle perfectly. Hooray! I'm a pro logic puzzle solver. Silver lining. Turn your first window silver. Wait, does that mean it's completely done? 9 out of 10. Was it 10 before? Oh, I guess it'll go gold. I see. Okay, so there's another... Oh, is it just this one? Shift click or middle click to place metal borders around an entire shape. You can use to mark regions that you are absolutely sure of. Right, because we have shapes that are subsets of each other, we need some way of like marking them, so we can shift click. Okay, cool. So we know at the very least this is going to be 3. It could be 4. That tells us that this is definitely going to be 4. So we can do this. Okay. And then, well, that has to be a 3 going that way. That has to be a 4 going that way. So that is going to be a 3. We're going to have 2 4s here. Cool. Oh, we're auto-filled in the last one. Now it's gold? No. Okay, so that's the next section, I think. So there's another secret puzzle somewhere. There's one over there, but I think that's the next area. Wait, is it you? How do I know who's in which area? You look like a secret puzzle, but maybe there's... Oh, it's you. Because we never did you, did we? Okay, so these two here are going to be part of a shape like that, right? And then like that, and then like that, and then like that. Yay. Hey! Guild your first window. I did it. 10 out of 10. Hooray! It's very chill, isn't it? There's a thing over here. Should we just do it? Shape bank. All regions must be one of these shapes. So again, because it's symmetric, but I don't want to use that. I remember this puzzle. It had a cute little deduction in it. Well, so the deduction is like this cell. Like, what's it going to be part of? If it were part of the 2x2, then it'd be leaving a space up here that wouldn't be able to be filled. Like if I did this space could never have anything else in it. So whatever's here is going to be part of a 3x3. But which direction does it go? Well, if it's over here, then there's not enough space over here. Same argument for the other side, so it's going to be like this. And because it's symmetric, we make exactly the same argument for this side. Oops. And then we're going to be filling in these like this. Ta-da! I guess they keep my colour, don't they? Like in this little preview from here, which is neat. All regions must be one of these shapes. Borders must always separate 2 different regions. So if there is a border, it is a border between 2 regions. You can't have like this. Yeah, in fact, it highlights it. Cool. So, I mean, oh yeah, cute. Okay, so we do random colors. There we go. That'll be nice, won't it? So this one is like this. And then this down here, well, if you were to follow the same thing, you'd end up doing that in the middle, which isn't good. So actually we need this, don't we? Neat. So your second window. Oh, okay. So we're already into the next zone, but there are 3 hidden puzzles around, I guess. Remember one of them around here being difficult to click. That one down there. How do I get you through this gap? Because I can't rotate the camera. Oh, it's just from here. Okay. It's a 4 difficulty. So 3s, 4s, and 5s. So at the very least this, which does mean... Ooh, no, it could be a 3, so I can't fill that in yet. At the very least that. At the very least that. I guess all the ends we can do at least 3. Like this, right? In fact, this is going to be... This is now an end, so that's going to be 3. you are going to have to be a 4 then. Now this is like this at least. That's you done. You could continue, you could continue. We've got an end here as well, so you're at least 3. So these are gonna be, yeah, those have to be like this. This is now an end point, so that has to be at least 3. So that is a 3. This is a 4. This is now an end point, so it needs to be at least 3. So those two are 3s. This is going to have to be a 4 to there. This is going to have to be, well, this is an end point, so there has to be at least 3. Okay, we're done. It's funny when it suddenly solves the whole thing for you. I thought there might be some extra steps, but nope. Wait, so which one are we doing? This one? 7 out of 9. I mean, I guess there's 2 there. But isn't there one here? What have I done? What have I done? I've done these. No, I think if the pieces are coming down to them, they're not done yet. 7 out of 9, but this... Okay, whatever. The first step here is not obvious. Instead of guessing, try joining cells that you know are connected. Well... So at the very least, we know this. Right? It can't loop back this way, so this must be a different one that goes like this. And it can't go here, so this must come out, and it can't go upwards because then it have to go there, so it has to go like this and down. That's not necessarily true, hold on, because it could be an L shape. Up here, similar. Well, we do know it has to go to there at least, of course. This one's going to have to be an L shape up here, in which case this one definitely does go down. In fact, we can put the borders on that. Hopefully I haven't made a mistake so far. So this one has to go this way. This one has to go this way. Like this. This will have to be an L shape. This will have to be an L shape, and you're an L shape. Hey! 8 out of 9, but there's 2 here. Each puzzle has a single unique solution. Oh, okay, so it is part of the rules, I guess. Still don't think we're supposed to use it. I mean, this is sort of going to solve itself, right? Wait. So, wasn't it? Was that out of 10 before? Maybe it was. Why did I think I only had 2 left when there were 3? Was I just, I don't know, maybe I was just being silly. Probably was just being silly. Okay, puzzles can always be solved with logic. Guessing is never required. Indeed. Well, okay. So, where's a good place to start over here? This can't just be a 2. Because if it were, this space here would never get filled in. So it has to be that, I believe. Same logic for here. Same logic for here. Okay, we're done. It doesn't even use the other shape. It's cute. Okay, that's gold now. I must have been reading one number from one of the things, a different number from the other one. Like, I was reading like 7 out of 9 and thinking I only had 2 left. Okay, what's here? Respected artisan, the areas ahead contain a vast collection of glasswork designs, but fear not, you need only complete a fraction of them to restore the windows. If ambition beckons, complete more glassworks to metallicize the frames and reveal extra challenges. If you thoroughly master an area, its frame will become gilded. Yours truly, Elias Vinimus. Okay. So now we have 3 different directions to go, which presumably would... I think I did check this in my stream that I did with the demo, that I think each one teaches new rules. Let's go this way. Rose windows. Each region contains exactly 1 of each symbol. Right. Well, there are 4 symbols here. There's yellow. The example only has 3 in it, but there are 4 symbols down here. I mean, so these can't connect together because they have to have exactly 1 of each. So this have to go like this and like this. Then that must go up. Then it must go up to the yellow. And you must go here to there. Okay, so it's like that. Cool. Let's keep going with those. Same rule then. Okay, so we're going to be connecting them all across here. There are 5 of each. So you must go up along the top. And you must come along this way. So you must keep coming this way. You must come down, you must come along the bottom, you must come out this way. So you're done. That one is... I mean, technically it could be bigger, but could it? I mean, would it be a unique solution if it could be bigger? Because another thing could also just take that space. But I'm not supposed to use the fact that it's unique, that it's got a unique solution, so we won't do that. So that's going to be that one. That one's going to go across to that one. This one is going to go to here, and this one's going to go to here. Q. You can press Q to flood an entire region with color. So I can. Can I clear it? Of course. Same thing. So, okay, so connectivity here is going to be relevant. So you need to be able to get past this, or it just connects to this. Yeah, I mean, it will just connect to that. So that means that is part of that region as well. But this needs to get to another one, so it has to come out this way. Oh, in fact, that's it, right? So I can do Q. Oh, wait. Can I... How would I just continue it with the Q? I don't know. Am I doing this right? Like, yeah, this is going to be like that, and this is going to be like this. Okay, sure. Not sure how I'm supposed to use the Q in a useful way. Same rules, so you need to come out this way. So you need a blue and a yellow. Well, if you get this blue, then you have no way of getting to a yellow, so you're getting this blue for sure. This is coming around this way, you're going there. You need a blue and a yellow too. You need a... well, I can see it. It's like that. Oh, sorry. Can I, if I undo that and I start drawing a different color? I can't at this point. I can. So if I start drawing a different color, can I then connect it up? Yeah, okay, I can. All right. This one. Remember, a single region can never touch both sides of the board. Yep, okay. So this is coming out this way. For sure. At that point, well, it has to be a different region here. So it's going to be, the other red is at the very least going to try and get to there, but oh right, it can't go that way to get this blue. So we know it's coming to this blue. And then it can't go that way because then it would be on both sides of this border, so it's coming around this way to there. Ta-da! What are you? Another one, difficulty 2. I mean, these are going to have things in them. That's probably going to be important. This is going to have something in it as well. There are going to be 3 regions. In fact, okay, so yeah, this has to be a different region to that or that. So this is a different region. It'd be nice if it were a different color. It'd be nice if it were a different color. Thank you. Well, maybe even more. There we go. So then, what else can I do? Well, this has to go this way. So that's joining to that one. And then it has to get to a red, so it's going to have to come down this way. And then you're going to have to go here. You're going to have to go along here. Ta-da! Is that a bonus one up there? So 1 difficulty. It's going to have to go this way. Along here. Probably connects to this, but let's not say that right now. These, I mean, these 2 might just connect straight to each other. In fact, I think they do. So this is definitely a different region to you. And this is definitely a different region. But those might be the same regions still. I mean, so you can't go down. In fact, yeah, sorry. It can't go down to there because this border makes it a different region. So you have to come along this way and find another blue. So you have to go to here. So that means you 2 are definitely connected. Whether you extend out or not, I don't know yet. You're looking for a blue. I mean, you can't go that way, so you're going this way because this has to come down this way. What's wrong with... Right, this can't come down because then it would be connected here, so it has to go that way. That's all it is. I was looking at it thinking there's multiple solutions, but of course there aren't. People making this game know what they're doing. Oh, I see. There's totally a hidden puzzle down there. How on earth? Oh. Okay. Oof. It's a big one. Although I kind of wish it took up more of the screen, like all the other stuff would move or something. but whatever. So these have to come out. There's definitely going to be different regions. You're going to be the same region, so one of these belongs to you. You're going that way. You do need a red. You're not necessarily getting that red, although yes you are, because you've got green and yellow, so you're definitely getting that red. You're getting one yellow and a green. Could be there and there, could be elsewhere. You need a yellow still, so that could be that yellow. In fact, it's gonna... no, it could be these yellows. So let's not jump ahead too much. Let's just do similar things over here. That has to be like that. That has to be like that. You don't want a blue, so there's a yellow for you. You need a green. It's going to be that green, right? This blue, that makes these force together. That comes across this way. That means that's together. That has to go that way. You still need a red. Could be either of those two reds right now. This red has to be a different region though. Not necessarily to that region, but okay, but this is a different region to you because you've already got a yellow. But which way do you go? I don't know yet. I mean, we can drag all of these up basically, and you down, you down. Although the colors are potentially going to throw me off here because of them being like, these might actually be the same region. Okay, I need to try not to... Right, okay, so that can't go to that red. So that is coming to this red for sure. And it's not coming to this blue. This is a separate blue, which may or may not be part of this region. Probably is. But you must go that way. You can't connect to that. So you need a green and a red still. But it can't be that red because you still need that. Right, I think the colors are going to throw me off here slightly. But I think I see how this is going. You're coming across this way and then to that red. You are going across this way to that blue. This is coming this way. This is part of this region. And you need a yellow, which will be that one. So that means you come this way and you're part of this region. Yep, cool. I got that achievement earlier based on like not making mistakes. I wonder what counts. Like if I color in two sections as different colors, but it's just for like, I'm going to join them up later. Does that count against me? Is it possible to not be able to get the achievements if I do something like that? There's all sorts of puzzles over here. So I guess it all leads up to this, the final boss. Although there's some secret stuff behind it. There's an area over there as well. It's a cool little world as well. Let's take a look at these. All regions must be one of these shapes. Delta, the two regions touching the symbol must be different shapes. Okay, different shapes. So the one that goes along here, I was going to say it has to be that. No, it doesn't. Well, this one has to be this, right? Okay, so now it does have to be the long shape along the top. And it can't be there because then we couldn't fit a long shape in along here. So, it can't be there. Could be here. Could be here. All right, because this has to be a long shape. That means it's like that. So then that actually forces that as well. And you. And you. And you. Cool. Because the deltas are only on that side, not on this side. So this can be the L shape. And you. Gemini. Two regions touching the symbol must be the same shape. Okay. So like this. It's the same layout. So it's very cute. You have to be the same shape. So you're going to have to be like that. 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 And then that. Hooray. Let's do two more. Let's do you. So Gemini, equal shapes. So this has to be this. I like how there's a section in the middle, like defining the shape. This has to be like this. That's not true for down here, but we can do 3, 3. This will help us, won't it? This has to be the same shape. It can't be here because then I couldn't fill this in, so it has to be here. I believe. Yes, like this, like that, like that. Hooray. And then this one. The deltas. Okay, so 4 long and 4 square. 4 long and 4 square. Where can we begin here? Well, this can't be the, so this has to be this. So that means that, and can't be across, so it has to go down. which means this has to be this as well. So this has to be a square shape, can't be here, so it has to be here. That means that this is a 4. This has to be a long shape, so this should be fine. Then this, and then this. Ta-da! Okay, I think we'll leave it there, folks, and we'll continue probably along this branch. We'll probably get back to the other one. There's this whole place over here. How far does it go? Okay, then we hit the fog. Although, I don't think it's just fog. Some mysterious barrier. There's a windmill. Okay, cool. I'll see you next time, and we'll keep solving these very delightful puzzles. See you then. Goodbye.